My name is David Simons, and I'm applying for the Digital Engagement Specialist position with the World Bank. I just wanted to give a quick video that I believe will help and enhance the page of the Facebook for the World Bank. I have 5 strategies that I believe will enhance the engagement and increase the engagement. So I will jump right in with number 1. First of all, the World Bank Facebook page is an amazing page. You obviously have a fan base to agree, 1.3 million likes on Facebook, which is very good. So these are just things that I believe that will enhance and improve the quality and the amount of engagement that's seen. So number 1 is using 504 by 504 pixels for images. Basically, Facebook launched a change in their aspect ratio of pictures that are seen on your newsfeed and seen on your wall. So one thing you'll see here, I'll show you an example utilizing the Facebook page for the World Bank. This image, as it is a nice image, the sides are gray. So this means that it doesn't fit quite properly into the aspect ratio. So if you go down here, you see this photo fits nicely. So the thing to do now is to make sure you create all your images that you use, the ones that you can control. I know some images you're not able to control the size, but the ones that you can control, use 504 pixels by 504 pixels. I'll show you an example from the TerraCycle page, which I manage also. See, there's the gray area, and I will show you an example where you can see the better quality. Now this one's stretched correctly. I'm also looking for a graphic here to show you. This is correct. This is another correct image, 504 by 504. So the key is to make sure your images are ready to be in that aspect. So number 2, the next thing is utilizing calls to action. What do I mean by that? Well, the calls to actions are things like share this post, or like this page, or like this post, or comment below. Things of that nature, actually, believe it or not, will boost the amount of engagement by 2. The reason is people are more likely to do something if you give them an instruction to follow. So for this example here, I would have used, so this has a question: did you know Brazil has a savanna of its own? It's called Cerrado and covers roughly 1/4 of the territory. A new initiative will reduce devastation while boosting food production in this rich biome. What I would have done here at the end is said something like, share this fact if you think it's interesting, and then have that here, and you'd watch the shares increase here. By doing that, something that simple can increase your engagement. Number 3, utilizing custom graphics. The World Bank has a great cover photo here. We want to utilize this kind of branding that you already have. As you see here, you have the logo, but also kind of getting that brand image embedded in the minds of people that come to your page. So you can see example for the page that I currently manage called TerraCycle. I'll show you some examples of what I'm referring to. And pull it up. So there's quite a few. I'm looking for a particular example. Go up here and see. Okay, well, actually we have quite a few scheduled posts, so we'll take from there. So basically there are some posts that we have scheduled that will show you what I'm talking about. So we have different things. Like for TerraCycle, it's an organization that is focused on the recycling aspect and the green sphere, and so a lot of our aspects of our company is about upcycling and recycling and things of that nature. So I'm looking for a good example, custom branded one. Okay. There, perfect. Here's what I was looking for. So you'll see here, this is a post, the partnership we have with Garnier, and there's a post here that you can see has the exact branding and style guide. I use here. Brand is TerraCycle. You see the image, and then you can see here, the brand, the logo is here, the partner, and as well as the style guide flows with the colors that we have. So this is important to note, because how you brand it is how people will get adjusted and get used to it, and they're more familiar with it, they're more likely to like it, share it, comment, etc. So moving on to the next aspect, number 4, share facts and historical data. I think that the World Bank is illustrious and has so much it has done in its time span, and so many people and so many lives have been changed through the efforts of the World Bank. So one thing that I would note and highlight is utilizing that experience. As you have here, you look through the milestones, so many different things that have been done since the inception. So the thing to utilize in this is maybe create facts, or create a document or a custom graphic that is comparative to the style guide that you already have, and include facts. So did you know this, and make it a segment, and make it something that people can expect on the regular, and that way people will be more likely to share it. Number 5, the last and final way to increase engagement. There's plenty more, but these are just 5. I didn't want to take too much of your time. The number 5 way to do that is by asking questions. Simply asking questions is one of the best ways to get people to be inspired and join the community and dialogue and conversation. So asking a question, leaving a question, not even using any pictures, not using any links, not utilizing anything but a question. Putting a simple question to discuss and allow people to share their views and opinions, and that will open up the door for people to engage with the brand. And the great thing is, when people like, when people share, when people comment, the more they'll see the World Bank in their feed. So these are just 5 tips and strategies that I believe will be helpful in boosting engagement for the World Bank. I look forward to working with you and being a part of the team. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.